Hey, beautiful. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Actually, I just saw something that really caught my attention, and I said, let me share with you. Concerning the Nigerian situation, it's no longer a news. It's all over. Nigerians all over the world are angry and sad and devastated at the same time at what's going on. And this is not, the reasons are not far-fetched. I mean, if you have been, or if you grew up in Nigeria, or you are still there, you would know what's going on and you would testify to what's happening. It's apart from the fact that people are being shot and lives destroyed. Okay, someone who actually doesn't know much once asked me, what does the people want there? So now these are a few things I want to talk about. In Nigeria, up to this date, 2020, a lot of things are not there. Basic amenities are not there. What does she mean by that? I mean that you can go to a normal school and have that sound educational system, you know, put there for you. It's not there. You have, for example, in the public schools, if you've really Googled enough, if you've really searched enough on them, you would see, or if you grew up there, you would notice that there are a whole lot of lapses. We're not even talking about the bad roads that are full of lapses, you know what I mean? Full of loopholes here and there that are just death traps for the citizens and even the politicians themselves, because everyone uses these roads. This is Nigeria. This is the country where you belong to. For those of us that are Nigerians, you cannot run away from, speaking up and standing up for what truth is. The people want just basic amenities. They want good educational system. Not there. Electricity. You can hardly have the lights on for like 2 hours uninterrupted. That's how it still is, even at this moment. They want clean water to drink. Now the youths stand up to say, this is what we want, and we want it met. What do? They begin to shoot at them, put fear. This is what they've done for so many years, and it has always worked for them. Now, this generation is saying we are tired, that what they are having is also not life itself. So what difference does it make? Are they going to shy away from forever? Are we going to shy away forever? Now, that's the question. Some of these people, now with the whole thing happening, you will not believe that recently more than 100 billion, I mean billion, I'm not talking of millions or thousands, billion naira is being stolen again, despite the current happenings. Now, the latest now today is that I heard that this ex-president aspirant, Garba, Musa Garba, actually sued Jack, the founder of Twitter, because he saw him tweet. He made a tweet that was favorable to the protesters. And so he wanted him to stay away from Nigerian problems because Nigerian problems are Nigerian problems. Can you imagine that? Now, that he actually supported them stopping with the SARS thing, and that Nigeria, the government, they've handled it and that they have handled it well. What did they do? They just changed the SARS thing and brought another name. Can you imagine? Now, this is what you get when you have mainly headsmen, cattle rearers in superior positions that require thinking, that require, human ability and intellectual ability. You have headsmen placed in that spot. That's what you get. They just changed the SARS and put another name, SWORD, and thereby moving these people, this same category of people, these same people in everything, move them over and name them SWORD. And now the people are saying, okay, the whole system, we're actually fed up of it. They want a better life. Nigerians are scattered all What is the problem? They have resources, over 200 million individuals. Can you beat that? They have the number and they are blessed in resources. You can imagine that each time you hear this money being stolen, another money surfaces and yet being stolen. Who steals the money? Can you have you heard of such a thing? That money is being stolen very concurrently, very recent. Like you're talking about this one before the end of next week, another from another purse, it goes missing. These are money that should be used for healthcare systems. These are money that is meant to better the lives of the people, should be put into agricultural sector. Why why at this stage and at this time, a lot of importations? They import to the extent that they import toothpick to pick your teeth. With all of these numbers, Nigerians have youths that are vibrant, active, and of highly intellectual ability. You have master degree holders. You have a lot of graduates out there on the street. You have PhD holders. At the end of the whole study, there is no job. What do? They allow some, do you call them the Chinese? Some foreign bodies come over and then take over certain things. And the youths loiter all over the place because they have nothing to do. And you are seeing on the street, you're seeing a master or doctorate degree holder. He is just a mechanic. He's working on the street because if he don't find anything to do for himself, he's gonna die of hunger. Now that's what these people are standing up to say. We do not want this situation anymore. We are fed up. And privileged enough to have the likes of Jack, the founder of Twitter, who saw all the, I mean, it's there in the media. It's there all out on every platform on the media. It's not hidden. No, these people are not exaggerating. The Nigerian government released the soldiers on the 20th of October, this month, 2 days ago. And they were firing, they were releasing bullets on the innocent and harmless protesters. Have you seen such a thing? Youths who just marched out, they were not fighting. They just said, please, we want peace in this nation. We want a progressive nation. We want that constitution, that constitution that says you can do what you want as a politician and get away with it. Under Section 17 from 1999, we want it amended. We want something better for this nation. That's all they said. And they got fired. All over the Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, Facebook, you have their photos. So many, no reason at all. I mean, you look at the situation and you begin to weep. You look at the situation and you feel so powerless. Like you just feel who has sworn to do this to this great nation? What a menace. What's going on? You just talk about the nation and you weep. Oh God. One thing is sure. This is the beginning. The nation has arisen and nothing is going to stop it. Not the likes of Musa Garba, Adamu, not the likes of, imagine lies on the 2017, February 2017, a prayer was said by this this Dubai group. They said a prayer for Muhammad Buhari, the so-called president. And even with that, up to this moment, these people have been hiding from the whole nation. What's going on? He hasn't appeared because they're trying to form a way. What can they do? How can they make this man come for? How can they make the Jubril man who looks like him to appear and talk again, like they've been doing? Have you seen him present anywhere? No. He just stages himself in one place and just talks. That's what they make the Jubril guy do, because if he appear, people will discover lots of differences and say, who are you? That's the kind of Nigeria that the youths are saying they don't want no more lies. They need a transparent leadership and government and policy that everyone can see and read and understand. What did they do? They call them lazy youths. These are youths that are vibrant in every way. They can produce what they eat. Nigerians do not need to import anything at this stage because they can. They just need the basic equipment in the right places, and you will be amazed what that great nation can do. I'm saying, however, you've been of help to these protesters, please keep it up through your prayers, through your reaching out in every way and in every means. Keep it up. These youths, many have lost their lives for the progress of this nation. There's no going back, the results will be achieved. In God, we put our trust. With solidarity, one voice, everything will come into place by God's grace. This is what I decided to bring on your way today. With that physical movement like we've been going, everything will be fine. The state is devastating right now. It's so you listen to the news and you can cry all day. Like you just break you just lose it completely. Like I did. Like throughout this week, I'm not gonna it's been difficult because it's not easy. These are your own. That country is ours. We will save that country. Please keep sharing. Whoever you are, wherever you are, all over the world, reach out to Nigeria however you can, and please help save that nation. People are being shot. That they tend to shut you up by releasing the bullets. How many more have to die before the cry of the youth would be before it would be attended to? I'm getting upset. I have to end it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my beautiful people. Be blessed and remain loved. You are loved. I love you. Bye.